Shalom, family. This is Wanda. This is Diaspora Connect. So, I live in Africa, and I wanted to show you guys how we have to walk here, how we have to do it here, right? How we have to live here, basically. So, a lot of the roads are unpaved. So, when you go out and you're walking, the roads are paved, and your shoes are going to get messed up. That's just a fact, right? So, remember when we were growing up, I don't know, I'm a 70s baby, but when I was growing up, when I was in school, elementary school, we had shoes for inside, outside shoes, church shoes, school shoes, all those. So here you have to do the same thing, right? You have to do the same thing because there are a lot of unpaved roads, and in the rainy season, the ground is very, very muddy, and so your shoes are going to get muddy and dirty, and it's hot here, so boots are not going to cut it unless you live on a farm or something, and you wear your boots because it's, you have to. But here in closer to the city, we wear open-toe shoes because it's very, very hot in Dar es Salaam. So I just want to show you an example of how you have to kind of do your shoes and a lot of us do this in the West anyway, from America. A lot of us, we take our shoes off before we come in the house anyway, but this is kind of how you have to do your shoes, and I will show you an example. And don't judge me for my outside shoes, I'm going to say that. But look, okay, so these are my inside shoes. These are the shoes that you wear, the nice shoes per se, like if you're going somewhere nice and out to eat somewhere nice, right? These are just some new house shoes that I brought. So those are like my slippers. So, and these are some more slippers that are kind of beat up, but I need to buy some more. But yeah, but let me show you my outside shoes. And of course, there's Peaches. There's Peaches. I showed you the community cat. Every time I open the door, she comes. These are my outside shoes, fam. Yeah, they look busted. These are my outside shoes. And these are my outside shoes. Yeah, look at this, y'all. Like busted and disgusted. I try to keep them as clean as possible. But these are the outside ones. So when I'm walking around, when I'm walking around, I won't have to, these are the shoes I wear when I'm walking around, basically. And so, come on, Peaches. Come on. Come on. She don't want to come outside, so I'm going to come out here so I can show you. My outside shoes. These are the outside ones, the busted ones. But look at my plants, y'all. Since I was talking about that, I'm trying to grow these plants here. And some of them are drying out. I might have to replant some of them, but some of them are doing okay. As you can see, oh wow, this one is sprouting a new little plant here. And I'm trying, y'all. I'm trying. So yeah, this is what I got going on here. And Peaches. Peaches, come on. And so, just wanted to show you a little bit of how we live here and how things are done. And I'm going to walk with you to where we throw our trash. We have an area where we take our trash, and this is mine right here. And so, if we have like food or something, it's good to take it outside because the bugs will swarm your house if you don't take your trash outside. So, yeah, and this is our little grounds here. This is Africa, y'all. This is like the country. If you're from down south, it reminds you of like the country life. So, yeah, just Reminds you of like the country life. And then I toss my trash over in the, and Peaches is following me. There she is. She's following me. And so, yep, this is our, kind of like our grounds right here. As you can look at all this avocado. Plenty to pick from, so, and even though I'm trying to grow some as well, there's just plenty. Did you see that, Peaches? Yep, plenty to pick from. We got banana trees here. We got banana trees. And, yeah, so, just wanted to, just show you a little bit of my life. I said I was going to start trying to share a little bit more of my life here in Africa, living on the continent, the things we have to do, the adjustments that we have to make. This is just a nice shade tree by where I live, well, on my grounds. And so you can like sit under this tree if you would like to, and then just enjoy the breeze. I normally don't do it much because I am not a big bug person. I don't like bugs. So I don't really sit outside a lot, but I do like the outdoors, but I just can't handle all the bugs. We have bugs here that I have never, ever, you guys, ever seen in my life before. So, yeah, but, yeah, so this is kind of the ground, and Peaches is right there running, following me. And here's a tree, pawpaw or papaya tree right there. I don't know if you guys can see it, but it's right there. So, yeah, we have fruit all over. There is fruit all over the land here in Africa. Look at Peaches. She's having a ball. She is having a ball. Me walking out here with her. She's having a great time. Yeah, she's a trip. And the groundsman actually brought her because he saw a mouse, and so he brought her. Well, he didn't buy her, but he got her. He got her to kill the mouse, but they don't feed her. And I'm like, how are you expecting her to kill the mice, but you don't feed them? She's so funny. She's playing. Look at her. She's playing between the banana tree. This is a banana tree, and she's playing here. And she hears when my door opens, family. Whenever I open my door, look. She's having a ball. Now this is an African continental cat, y'all. She's just having a ball. She lives outside. I do let her in to eat, and sometimes I let her sit in there with me for a while. But for the most part, she has to come back outside and sleep outside. Yeah, she can't sleep in there with me. Yeah, I don't like when they walk around. This one's really drying out. I don't like when they walk around. Yeah, I'm gonna have to replant some of these plants that I have. So, back inside, and these are my outside shoes. So I'll be taking these off and coming inside where my indoor shoes are and my house shoes. So, yeah, just wanted to take you on a little walk. I need to do more videos, and I'm trying to show more of my life living in Africa. This is my kitchen. From the videos, you guys probably see my kitchen. This is my kitchen and everything. So, yeah. And I do have a little fridge, which is right there. It's like a dorm-sized refrigerator because I don't keep much in it because I cook my food fresh. So the only thing I really keep in the refrigerator is maybe leftovers and drinks. But everything else I usually cook fresh. We don't hold food in the fridge like we do in the West, because if the electricity goes out, then your food could go bad. So And right now the power is out, electricity is out. So, you know, and this is just the place that I put my like fruit when I buy it. These greens I'm gonna cook. So I have a place to put like the fruit, and I also put the fruit and vegetables here. So you have a place to put my fruit and vegetables. But anyway, I just wanted to show you a brief look at me at home, walking around, and my life in Africa, because a lot of people ask. They think that we live in huts and we don't have stuff. We do have stuff. And so, yeah, so that's kind of what my place looks like in Africa. Thank you so much for tuning in. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And I will be doing another video in the next couple of days. So I'm going to say shalom, shalom. Peace, family. See you guys in the next video.